Welcome to another CS2 Investing video. In today's video, as always, I've prepared investments. You should be definitely checking them out. There's also a very high chance you haven't seen these skins in a very long time because they're kinda desirable. Without much talking, I would say let's get right into our first investment on our list. The MP7 Whiteout from the Office collection. I know since the MP7 Fade has hyped in price and a lot of people started buying them up right now. The price is currently also dropping a little bit. The MP7 Whiteout stayed in the shadows. In my opinion, a very nice investment. It's from the Office collection, which has been discontinued a long time ago, ever since the skin prices have been rising. I know it's kinda expensive, it's also very rare, this skin. Definitely maybe go for the minimum wear version. As you know, I use skinbase.io to find the best prices possible. You can actually find this skin for like $26. This is the field tested version, guys. Be careful. It is not that expensive, I would say, and if you find a field tested, a nice float, maybe it's gonna be worth it. I know the skins have spiked in price over the time, but long term I think it's gonna be a very nice investment. So here I am up on Clash GG. It looks very nice. We have so many different stuff we can do here. We can join different type of live battles. Upgrade is also very cool. Let's go ahead and try to hit the 50% special lift glass. Marble Fate, I hope we'll get the luck. Yes, just like that. And just because we can, we'll hit it back to back. Watch it. Back to back. We're also selling it. Just use the promo code RubyJetski. The link will be down in the description. Also, Valve can definitely cook in the future with the next few updates. People are speculating it's coming next month. It's coming in 2 weeks, somewhere in that area. Valve can definitely do anything they want. My prediction is something gets announced discontinued or removed from the current Armory when the sticker sale ends. And my prediction was that the sticker sale is ending in like 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more, somewhere in that area. Like it's gonna last probably like 31 days. If you go for the Armory stars that you keep them for the long run, I would notoriously just keep them for a longer period of time until something gets announced discontinued from the Armory. Maybe then I spend most Armory stars on it. Or I predict whichever item will be removed next, just like the elemental craft stickers, because our community definitely thinks also that these stickers will be removed next. The PP Bison Brass from the Dust 2 collection, which has been removed just a few days ago, is currently worth double its price. It's like €4 on the Steam community market for a factory new condition. And I understand that the Dust 2 collection may not interest everyone, right? But honestly, this skin does look kinda cool. The PP Bison is also kind of a unique gun that not a lot of people are using, so maybe it's currently going under the radar, just like we've talked in our previous videos. For example, the PP Bison Judgment of Anubis, which is a trade-up skin, a red one. But if we're gonna look just for the minimal wear version, the price difference is absolutely insane. As you can see, you can find these under 50 cents easy on the Steam community market, even on Skinpot, very cheap right now. A lot of offers, so definitely check these out, guys. Worth maybe taking a look at if you don't have a play skin. This is a very budget-friendly skin in my opinion, which is already discontinued and has potential to rise for the future. I completely understand that the Dust 2 collection may not be the most desirable one, right? But some of these skins really do look good. They're already discontinued. It's just gonna take some time, you know. The Galil AR Aqua Terrace from the Rising Sun collection, which is probably one of my favorite collections ever. It is super rare. And honestly, for such an old collection, this skin does kinda look good in CS2. Obviously, not everyone is gonna enjoy it, but in my honest opinion, I would be using it. Does fit great with a lot of nice gloves and loadouts. Also, it is discontinued skin. I mean, understand it could be a little bit pricey. I know it may be a little bit pricey, but we'll be definitely also covering some budget-friendly investments that are maybe a little bit cheaper than this Galil AR. But if you do have the funds, and this is the minimal wear version, I would not be going for the factory new version unless you do have the money. Well, actually, the minimal wear version and the field tested version, they are currently worth the same. So definitely go for the minimal wear. There's value to find. You can definitely check all these sites out to find maybe the best deal for you. Over the last couple of weeks, the price has been declining. I completely understand it. It's not that desirable, I would say, but long term, I can think that the skin will still go upwards in the near future. I think that the whole Chroma collection as an investment is also very good. So then definitely don't be selling your chatterbox and going for the other Galil. Keep it, because I think it's also going to be a very nice investment for you down the line. Tech 9 Bamboo Forest from the Rising Sun collection. Back in the day, I remember people telling me that this skin is gonna be the best investment, currently worth around $30 in the factory new condition, which is kinda insane, I understand. But you also need to think it about this way, that these skins are super rare. They've been out for such a long time. They've been used up in trade-up contracts so many times as well. So owning one of these is kinda cool, and in the future we'll see less and less people actually having them. And eventually one day these skins can go distinct. Obviously this is a gray, and the blue skins and purples and pinks from the Rising Sun collection are way more rare. I understand it, but you gotta start somewhere. If you're on a budget, maybe don't have that much money to splash on these skins, definitely go for the grays. Also very nice to look at them. And maybe if you don't have a loadout skin, this can be kind of a nice vintage skin. As you can see, the factory new version was also declining slowly in the past few weeks. So maybe this is a nice time to pick up some of these discontinued skins, because at the end of the day, when the new CS2 update releases, who knows what's gonna happen to the market. Maybe a lot of investors start pumping the money again into CS, you know, because crypto is down, dollar is down, generally speaking, gold is down, silver is down. Like, what's happening to this game? And generally speaking, over the past few months, CS is actually up more than any other asset, which is kind of insane. I'm not saying that this is the best asset in the world, I'm just saying. Also, if you've missed it, we're doing a charm little serpent giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up, comment something down below, and make sure that your Steam trade link is actually in your YouTube description so I can see it and send you the charm right away if you win it. I'm wishing you all the best of luck, and let's get right into the next investment on our list. The XM Banana Leaf from the St. Mark's collection is actually a good investment in my opinion. Currently on Steam worth only around like $13, which is not cheap. Yes, this is the field tested condition, and I understand that factory new will be way better, but it's way more pricey. You should definitely be watching out for the prices on third-party websites. But long term, I think it's gonna be a very nice investment. Especially this skin is not over invested, it is not oversupplied. Not a lot of people are actually talking about the St. Mark collection, and it has been declining in price over the last few months. Ever since we started to be able to trade up to golds with red skins, a lot of people quit the CS2 economy. A lot of investors started selling these skins. That's why some of them are currently hitting the market and they're undercutting each other, and the prices are kinda cheap. The field tested price is actually currently the same as the factory new one, which is kinda insane. We need to abuse it, I think. You can find these skins for only $18 on third-party websites, and this is kinda crazy. This is the factory new version we're speaking of here. As I already said, this skin is definitely declining, and I think it's a solid pick up right now. Definitely watch out for this skin. If you want to buy them, definitely go ahead and check the cheapest site for you out, so you will profit even more on them. Also, make sure you join our Discord community. The link will be down in the description. We're over 380 members, or 400 something. Also, in the future, I will be doing some giveaways on our Discord server, so definitely don't miss out on it. Also, the MP9 Hypnotic from the Armory 2 collection. By now you should know this skin, guys, and also this is pattern based. The stripes can be different all over the gun. By any means, this is not the best pattern, this is not the best one out there, but this is factory new, and you can find them on third-party websites definitely for a nice discount. If you don't have a play skin, I would be definitely looking at the Armory 2 collection in the factory new version, going around for like 30 euros, somewhere in that area. On third-party websites, obviously even cheaper. And if you're interested in more CS2 investment videos, definitely go ahead and check my other videos out, because we've talked about investments that are kinda good to invest in right now.